are wrong. At UNGA, Tinubu seeks support for return of democracy to Niger. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. President Bola Tinubu is seeking support for the return of democracy to the Niger Republic. The military has seized power in the West African nations months ago and is yet to bow to pressure from within and outside the continent. While regional leaders, including Tinubu, have been working for a return of democracy, the former Lagos State governor wants more partners in doing so. He said the UN General Assembly in New York that regarding Niger, we are negotiating with the military leaders. As chairman of ECOWAS, I seek to help reestablish democratic governance to the matter that addresses the political and economic challenges confronting that nation, including the violent extremists who seek to foment instability in our region. I extend the hand of friendship to all who genuinely support this mission. In his Tuesday speech, he reaffirmed that democracy is the best way to guarantee a better society. Tinubu said we must affirm democratic governments as the best guarantor of the sovereign will and well-being of the people. Military coup are wrong. So is any entitled civilian political arrangement that perpetrates injustice. The wave-crossing parts of Africa does not demonstrate favor towards coup. It is a demand for solutions to perennial problems. You see, I love the fact that he is coming out to say, there's a line he said. He said that military coup are wrong, as is any tilted civilian political arrangement that perpetuates injustice. I just see, I wish our leaders, after going to speak all the big English, they will go and replay it and listen to it and actually apply the same advice they give others to ourselves. It just be like that time where Buhari did for seat. That time Buhari was on seat. He came out and he told, wasn't a particular country. I know if you remember what happened for that particular country, but he told them that no, that that they should not go into war. I don't know that they should, sit down and they should have a dialogue. I was like, oh, what's in the dialogue? Dialogue there for your dictionary. I think that particular country they were having, it's like they were demanding for their own state. You understand? Just like similar to what is going on in the southeast Nigeria. Eastern Nigeria is asking for secession. They won't pull out. You understand? He was I was like, so this man Sabi might think about why not we taking your advice? That was what I was saying. Since this man know waiting be dialogue, that we can thank God that he did not fall from the moon. He knows what dialogue is after all. So why is he not now using it? Now this one then go tell you say come out the split of wood wey dey for. Then go tell you say make you come out the log of wood wey dey for your own eye before you come out the splitter wey dey for another person own. Now so it go sound. And truly, before even Tinubu said, I've said it earlier before, democracy is sweet. You see, democracy, it is sweet. It is what, if true democracy is in a country, the leader, the president of that country, is practicing what they call true democracy. Hey, they think the sweet past honey. It makes sense. It ensures the development of a country. But when that democracy is no longer true, inside that democracy, they are now hiding to do injustice. Inside the democracy, they don't have equality, no equity, no rule of law, no separation of powers. Things are not falling apart like what is happening in this country. Now, when people go and say, with all pleasure, make military regime, make it happen. That is it. Any person, any president, or people in government, if then they for seat, their citizens come they cry out, say, you better make military take over. They have failed as a government. Listen, I talk. They have failed as a government. It just be like as a mother now, you dey, your pikin, they do anyhow, another person from outside na come fit calm your pikin down, follow your pikin talk. Your eye dey up, put eye down, know wetin be the issue. You have failed as a mother. You have. You understand? You have. And maybe you can't later find out, say maybe all this, maybe your pikin they complain something to you before. Now you don't put ear down. You can't be say, God forbid, they molest person pikin. And if you was telling you about this particular person, you understand? You gotta blame yourself now. For your mind, you don't feel as a mother. And it is true. To be very sincere, it is true. It is true. Now, it is similar to what is going on. Then carry country put for your care. Or then carry, yes, a business put for your care. So make you watch over this business. Make this business no collapse. Then, during your time, people can't they resign. During your time as the CEO, as in people can't they resign. And they're not resigning based on saying no. You understand? They're resigning based on they don't tire. They don't get frustrated. You understand? Oga, you are going to, as in, no matter what, you go touch you as a person, no matter what. So this one, which Tinubu they talk, I just wish, as they're giving the advice, somebody will tell him, Baba, why don't you take this advice and, influence it. All right. Now, he also said we must affirm democratic governance as the best guarant of a sovereign will and well-being of the people. I love all the English he speaks in this particular place. Like saying no, nothing to do. Now me, I'm saying Tinubu and all other people waiting for government office at this point in time. Make them do it. Make them do well. Make them do well. He will affirm that democracy is the best way to guarantee a better society. Just like I said, democracy is really, really sweet. The wave-crossing part of Africa does not demonstrate favor towards coup. It is a demand for solutions to perennial problems. At the end of the day, we just want to make this country better. Nobody wanted something, nothing extra. No silver, no gold, no bronze. We just want to make this country better for you. Make it better for me. Make it better for everybody. Make I feel come outside. I don't go bitter towards my neighbor. Rather of, doing, consign me. If I see my neighbor way in need, I will ask him, are you okay? I go fit ask him. Because for this country now, if person, anything they do you, everybody go do what is right. You go hard before you see person who come ask you, are you okay? Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for turning in to listen. Until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of